Lamar makes the Eagles pay. The Ravens trade up with the Eagles to select Lamar Jackson, as somebody said in the comments. This guy said so right here. Where is it? Ravens trade up with the Eagles, draft Lamar, and which is interesting because I think the Bucks win, they get the head-to-head tiebreaker, and because if the Eagles don't get the number one seed, they may enter the Super Bowl with 32 playoff wins, and their 27th playoff loss happens again at Santa Clara in the Super Bowl. Jalen Alexander hurts to 77 weeks after Lamar's first start as the permanent starter, week 1 of the 2019 season. He beats him in the Super Bowl 77 weeks later. Now, the coach of the Eagles, Nicholas Sirianni, is 174. Yes, the Ravens can win the AFC title game at Buffalo, New York, but then they beat Nicholas Sirianni in the Super Bowl. His name equals Baltimore Ravens. Philly's 37. The Ravens can win the NFC Championship game to send the Packers to 3-7. The NFC Championship game. They could also send. That's basically the meaning of the Eagles winning the NFC Championship game. The Eagles would improve to 6-4 in the NFC Championship game, but these 64 teams, I think, are all not going to make it. LA Rams already lost twice against the Eagles. I don't think the Lions are going to get home field. But Vic Fangio already lost the Super Bowl to the Baltimore Ravens in Super Bowl 47. The Ravens' last Super Bowl victory came against Vic Fangio. He was defensive coordinator of the 49ers. And he's going to lose another Super Bowl against Baltimore. This is one of your subscripts. He was also a part of John Harbaugh's coaching staff, going up against John Harbaugh again. Special assistant to John Harbaugh. Linebackers coach 2009. But he was defensive coordinator of the 49ers for 4 seasons. He was the defensive coordinator of their first season at Levi Stadium in 2014. He lost Super Bowl 47 against the Ravens. He is going to lose another Super Bowl against the Ravens. Vic Fangio's come out as a coach for San Francisco in the Super Bowl at San Francisco. Vic Fangio did coach the Broncos. Broncos 86. They won the last Super Bowl at San Francisco, so that's his Broncos connection to this year's Super Bowl. The Bay Area is also Gamacho Vic Fangio. Broncos is 32. Again, if the Ravens use a 37 pick on Lamar, they trade up with the Eagles. The Eagles can enter the Super Bowl with 32 playoff wins. Lamar Jackson Jr. is 51. So when Vic lost the Super Bowl against the Ravens, the 49ers fought a 5-1 in the Super Bowl. Vic Fangio is 49. He did coach the Eagles. Eagles is 49 and 32. Eagles can enter the Super Bowl with 32 playoff wins. Victor John Fangio did coach the Philadelphia Eagles. Fangio's 34. The Ravens won with 34 points in Super Bowl 47. He did win the Super Bowl on February the 9th last year. Denver Broncos is 64 in Gamacho. They won the last Super Bowl at the Bay Area. The Eagles going to improve to 6-4 in the NFC Championship game. Fangio is 86. Vic Fangio is 86. It's also Hurts. That's Gamacho of 86. Hurts will have to beat Vic Fangio's defense to win the Super Bowl. So he could enter the Super Bowl with a 9-3 record and then fall to 9-4 in the Super Bowl in their 13th playoff game for the Ravens to win the Super Bowl 13 years later. It is Santa Clara, California in abbreviations. That does equal 94. It also equals 86. Jalen Hurts as well. So it is looking like maybe the Bucks or the Packers could be the number 1 seed in the NFC. Caveat emptor for the Eagles against the Bucks on this Sunday.